Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie. We are going to be doing some Christmas crafts today. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get started. We're going to be making golden Christmas bells that look like this. Now last year I tried getting the golden Christmas bells for my Christmas decorations, but they were so popular I couldn't find any. So this year I was lucky enough to find some, but I also wanted to make more on a budget. I have quite a few of these terracotta pots in the garage, so I did decide to try to make a bell out of them. And these are pretty cheap. You could find them for under $1 usually at like Lowe's or Home Depot. But I spray painted them black with this matte black fusion spray paint by Krylon. But if you don't have spray paint already and you want to do it cheaper, because these are usually around $8 or so, you can get this acrylic paint. You can get it by Folk Art, or there's another brand called Craft Smart. These are usually about $1 or under $1, and paint it black. Now I did the inside as well, but I didn't, I'm not going to show it though. It's just going to be a shelf decor or table decor. So you spray paint it black, and then I got some rub and buff and I applied it, which then makes it look like this. Now there are different ways that you can apply it. So I used a paper towel and I started rubbing it on, which gave me this like kind of smeared paint brushed look, which I wasn't too crazy about, so I tried to blend it in. But if I dabbed it on, I got the more splotchy look, like the antique look. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So yeah, you just squeeze a little bit on your paper towel and you just smash it on there. You do have to apply a little bit of pressure so it smears around. And this stuff is pretty strong, so if you do do this, it's nice to open a window. And the rub and buff, it cost $7 at Hobby Lobby. That's where I found it. And I didn't get it on sale. That's normal price. They do have bigger ones. I bought the smaller one, and this is my 5th bell, and I still have a lot left. Now you could do this with anything. You could do this with Dollar Tree bells or bells that you have already that you want to paint over maybe. You want to freshen it up and get a new look. You can do it to anything. So we have this one. I cut some ribbon. I got this ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I got it this year. It's in their Christmas stuff. $5.99 regular price. Everything's 50% off Christmas. I also got red as well. They're very, very pretty ribbons. I cut some off and I put it through. Let me show you. I will show you red. So I cut some off. And sew a knot and then fold it. And this is my dry one. And I'm going to take it and push it through this hole. And then if that's how you want to leave it, that looks pretty just like that, I think. It's very cute. You can have it like that, you can have it drape. You can do that and tie a bow around this if you want to. You can add some pine around it. Now this, my pine is a wire. So what I did is I just took, it's like a wire pine. So I just took a piece and clipped it off of my pick. And I put this little part in the hole over here on this side. And then I wrapped it around the ribbon until it sat like I liked it. You can, you know, fluff it out, adjust it as you wish, just to make it look pretty. And there you have it. Now for this one, all I did was, see, it's a little wobbly. I didn't glue it. You could glue it if you want to, so it doesn't come out, but I had a pick, the same pick, and I clipped it, and then I had a little piece from another pick. I took ribbon and I tied a bow around the one, and I stuck it in the top part here and just adjusted it. Now, yes, you can hot glue it so it stays, but I think that looks very pretty too. Of course, if you don't hot glue it, it might keep falling. But there you have it. Wooden trees at Hobby Lobby. $4.99 normal price. I got them half off, as Hobby Lobby's Christmas stuff is 50% off. And you get 3 wooden trees. What I did was I took some E6000. Here's the packaging. And I got it for $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. It's a pretty big tube as well. And I glued this part on the bottom. The bottom part that is cut out, I put glue here. Now, if you don't mind them coming apart, you don't have to do this, but I don't want mine to come apart. It does ooze out a lot, so I just hurry up and put the cap back on. As you can see, it was glued shut when I tried to get it off. But there's a little too much glue here. So I'm just going to wipe that off with a paper towel. And then you just slide them together. and leave them sit, and look how cute that is. It's already cute just like that. If you have neutral decor, you can leave them plain as they are. So you can go ahead and glue the rest if you like. But I'm going to show you what I ended up doing with mine because I already did 2 sets of them. I'm not sure what I want to do with this set just yet. I'm thinking I might want to stain it dark stain like a Jacobean, if that's how you say it. But I'm going to show you one set. I painted these green. I used the Campground by Craftsmart, and I did 2 coats of green paint, and I think they turned out really good. I love the dark green color. So I painted an entire set that way, and this is what it looks like. Now, Hobby Lobby has some ceramic trees that look like this, but I wanted to kind of dupe it and save money. So I wanted the same look, but on a budget. So I did the dark green, and I think they look really cute. I also did another color. Again, that was called Campground. You can do any different color that you want. You could do red or white or whatever you prefer. This was just what I did. And then I also did a black set. I spray painted it black first. Now I did them all the same again. I spray painted them black with the Fusion matte black all-in-one by Krylon. And I didn't let it dry all the way. I then went over it. I sprayed some of this Fusion all-in-one hammered finish, the dark bronze, on them as well. I think it gave it a nice metallic look. I really like this. So I'm not sure if I want to keep them like this because they are very pretty, or if I wanted to go ahead and add some of the rub and buff to make them look antiqued. So I'm not sure just yet. I mean, I don't have to do the whole set the same really, but I'm trying to wait and see kind of how I want to put the decorations up and where I want to place things. So I may do the other set that I have rub and buffed or stained wood. I can't decide. And just leave this one as is. I'm not sure. But I wanted to share this craft with you guys. Again, you can even, glue or put little decorations on them if you want. Look, oh, I thought that was glued down. But I think they're really pretty. And for the price, you get 3 trees for $2.50 because Hobby Lobby also had these deer. They had a pack of these deer for $5.99. Again, it was half off, so I got them for, actually the pack that I had was the last set, and the antler was broken. It wasn't fully broke, it was just cracked, so they gave it to me for $4.99, so I got 2 deer for $2.50. So unfortunately I didn't record this before I painted them, but this is what they looked like. And then you put them together, so you put all the pieces together. You put the antlers in and the legs on. And I glued it with E6000 as well. And then I spray painted them with the matte black spray paint. And this is how they turned out. So they were these deer spray painted with the matte black. And I think they look really nice. Now I almost debated on applying the rub and buff on these as well, but I don't know, I think they're really cute as is. They sort of remind me of the Pottery Barn deer, although they're not so skinny. I think it's just because they're plain and they're painted black, but I really like how they look. So I think I'm gonna leave them alone and not do any rub and buff. And if you guys can get your hands on these, I haven't seen them restock, so this was the only pack that I seen. I would have gotten another one if they had more. So there was a deer for each one of us in our family, me and my husband and my 2 sons. But yeah, if you're lucky, I would grab them. You can't beat that price, and you can make them look however you want. You could stain them, you could paint them, you could rub and buff them to make them look antiqued. You know, you could do anything. And you could add some ribbon if you want to go with your color scheme. But I just think that is an amazing price, and they are so cute. Thank you all so much for watching. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm very excited to start this channel. I do have a lot of things planned coming up. A Christmas haul, Christmas decorate with me, Christmas shop with me. Also, I'd like to show you all my fall decor before it is time to decorate for Christmas in November. If you guys like this content, give it a like and subscribe. And if you made it to the end of the video, please give me a Christmas emoji. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful day.